The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, and the opponent.
A big bienvenue to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French. Sheesh.
Well, there's no question of that, King. These Montreal fans are ready to get started, and so am I. So what are we waiting for? Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick.
That went nowhere.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. The toughest athletes in the world are on the WWE roster. And that's a fact. You're putting a lot on the line when you climb that turnbuckle.
There's the reversal. I think I know who's going to win this match, but I don't want to say it. I'm afraid I'll jinx it.
Come on, kid.
Rope break.
That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you. And it's been reversed.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that can go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty fit, though, I must say.
Climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the ways you could come down that hurt. Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
3.
Strategy, my Oklahoma ass. That's
4.
Plain and simple.
5. 6.
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Hate to be that referee, JR. Can you imagine having to tell one of these superstars?
Boy, I think I've had nightmares about trying to do something like that to him. Excellent count. Ring presence. These top rope moves are always difference makers for better or worse.
Oh boy, here it comes.
And here's the pin.
1, 2.
A count of 2, and the referee's hand was coming down for the 3.
I think someone's going for a high-risk move, JR. Great strategy. Pick a body part and keep working on it.
And we're certainly seeing the results of that strategy now.
The intensity of these superstars is unbelievable.
No doubt about that,
2.
King. The fans are getting their money's worth here tonight.
Look at these superstars, JR. They
1.
absolutely refuse to be intimidated by each other.
There's a determined look in the eyes of these competitors. No one's giving an inch. What a reversal.
These superstars are so unpredictable, this match could go another 30 seconds or 30 minutes.
I hope it's the
1.
latter, King. It wouldn't hurt my feelings one bit if this match lasted
2.
the rest of the night.
3.
Remind me to never try and step between these guys, JR.
That would be hazardous to your health for sure, King. What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
1.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations, and I'm happy to say that this match has exceeded them all.
3. 4.
I think the best is yet to come in this match, JR.
I agree with you 100%. Whenever you put abilities of this caliber in a match together, it just gets better and better.
I almost feel bad for Taz and Michael Cole. They never get to call matches as good as this.
SmackDown's had its fair share of exciting matchups, King, but I'm inclined to agree with you. There's nothing like watching the Raw superstar.
What a finishing move!
And there it is! That's the match!
A victory by knockout.
Here's your winner.
That's about as brutal as it gets.
The Cat.
You talk about a slobber knocker. That was a human demolition derby right there.
You know, JR, usually when you say things like that, they sound silly. But I can't think of a better way to put it. What a match!
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Raw, coming to you live from our nation's capital, Washington, D.C.
JR, do you think there's any chance we could convince Eric Bischoff to stay here after we leave? He seems like he'd fit right in with all these politicians.
He sure does, King, but I don't think I'd want to inflict him on these great D.C. fans. That went nowhere.
I can't remember the last time I saw superstars this fired up. I don't think they've even considered. What a counter! No matter who wins this one, everyone's going to feel the effects of this match tomorrow.
No doubt about it, King, but if you win, you don't have to deal with hurt pride on top of it.
If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment. I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. Quite frankly, I'd rather see a good competitive match than see a particular superstar win or lose this thing.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows you play favorites. You're always trying to kiss up to the fans by talking up whoever they're cheering for.
I've never been a kiss-up in my life, King, which is more than I can say for some people. I call them like I see them, and I'm flattered that and it's been reversed.
Let me tell you, JR, you won't see action like this anywhere except on Raw.
That's for sure, King. There's not another brand of sports entertainment out there that can compare with Raw.
Now, if only we could get that through Michael Cole and Taz's heads, then they'd stop running their mouths on SmackDown. This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for... Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. You saw a superstar knocked
Here's
out
your
like
winner,
that, JR.
I honestly can't remember, King. That wasn't pretty, but it was the
Jennifer.
I'll say, when you can still stand and your opponent can't, it's pretty clear who the winner is.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, and the opponent, from parts unknown, the Giant.
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR Tim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes two of us, King. I don't think Portland's going to know what hit it after tonight. I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before tonight's show, but I don't think that's it, King. These top rope moves are always difference makers, for better or worse.
This is great, JR. Would you call this one a slobber knocker?
It's too early to tell, King, but it's definitely one hellacious matchup, no doubt about it. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, a textbook reversal there.
You think this is going to be a back and forth kind of match? Or do you think this is going to be... Oh boy, here it comes! has the potential to be an instant... What a finishing move! I get chills every time I see it. You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
What a reversal. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
2.
There's the kick out. I thought that was it for sure.
I talked to these superstars backstage before the match, and I don't think I've ever seen competitors so ready to get it on.
And that's coming through loud and clear here tonight in this match. They're not taking it easy on each other either.
It's been said a million times, but I'll say it again. This isn't ballet. Ruthless aggression is the name of the game.
This is a risky
1.
move. It could prove to be disastrous.
1. 2.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really
3.
impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King?
4.
These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out.
One.
I wonder how long these
1.
superstars will be able to keep this up.
They'll go as long as they need to,
2.
King. And if they can't, they won't be having their arms raised after the match. That's for damn sure. These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure aren't. And that's only one of the many reasons I try to stay out of the ring whenever possible.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like. We're in the middle of a slobber knock. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of the limber tape.
All right, enough! I'm getting a translator before I have to come out here with you again. This could finish the match right here. Oh my gosh! It's over, JR! A victory by knockout.
Here's your
That's
winner.
about as brutal as it gets.
Hot stuff.
You talk about a slobber knocker. That was a human demolition derby right there.
You know, JR, usually when you say things like that, they sound silly. But I can't think of a better way to put it. What a match!
The following triple threat match is scheduled for one fall. And the opponent, from parts unknown, and the opponent, from parts unknown,
This is Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler, and we welcome you to live Raw action from Providence, Rhode Island.
Can you believe how loud these fans are, JR? They know they're about to see the greatest superstars in sports entertainment.
You're not wrong, King. The Raw superstars never fail to impress, and I can't wait to get started.
I thought I'd pick the winner before the match started, JR, but now I'm having second thoughts.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, King. Usually I wonder if you've even had...
There's the reversal! They're taking it down a notch, JR. This could get interesting.
Picking their spots, King. You got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. The referee is down, and now there's no one to maintain order in this match.
Where do they find these referees, JR? They seem to be awfully fragile. I'd hate to be that referee, JR. Can you imagine having to tell one of these superstars no?
Boy, I think I've had nightmares about trying to do something like that, King.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. The toughest athletes in the world are on the WWE roster, and that's a fact.
See, JR, this is exactly why Raw is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
You're absolutely right, King. We've got the best superstars, the best fans,
and the best announced team. Don't forget that.
I was going to say that until you interrupted me. Now I'm just hoping I haven't lost Taz's phone number.
I wonder if SmackDown's going to have anything nearly this good next Thursday.
I think we both know the answer to that one, King. How could they compete with a match like this?
So come on, JR. Just between you and me, who are you pulling for in this matchup?
I'd like to see a clean victory by a superstar with a lot of heart and a lot of intensity who puts on the best performance possible for the fans, King.
I don't think anyone's walking away from this match unscathed.
No doubt about it, King. This one's going to be hell on the anatomy for sure.
Oh boy, these top rope moves can go either way. These superstars are going to tear each other apart.
That's exactly what the fans paid to see, King, and they're not going to go home disappointed. Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something, quick! So who do you think's going to win this match, JR?
I'm not even going to hazard a guess, King. These superstars are so unpredictable that that would be just about the most foolish thing I could possibly do.
Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy, my Oklahoma ass. That's cheap.